Hey, I'm Rachel Steinhoff. I'm a 5'7" point guard from New Haven, Missouri, and I play for Truman State University. Which is a really small town between St. Louis and Columbia of about 2,000 people, and I went to New Haven High School. In high school, I participated in just about everything. Being from a small town, it kind of makes you get the most out of your high school experience. So I was in FBLA, FCA, FCCLA, student council, class president, basically anything, any club, you name it, I was in it. And then along with that, I also played 3 sports, basketball and volleyball for all 4 years. And then my senior year, I decided that I wanted to help out some friends who were on the quest for a state championship, and I decided to join track. We made it to the Final Four in basketball for 3 years in a row, my sophomore, junior, and senior year, and the state championship my sophomore and junior year. And I'm still a little bitter about it. It still hurts a little bit to think about, especially the one year that we definitely should have been state champions. But overall, those were really good learning experiences and experiences that most people will never get in their lives, and we got to live it out 3 times. So we know we're very fortunate for that, but I had great teammates and great coaches who believed in us more than we ever did. We never thought that the little small-town farm girls would ever get to play on that big stage, and we got to live out our dreams, so that was awesome. One of the best things, too, about high school sports was just the closeness of our team. In volleyball, basketball, and track, I was best friends with all those girls. And, like, the same girls that I played volleyball with also played basketball, also ran track. So it was just a sisterhood. We were all best friends on and off the court or field or whatever. And in addition to that, my coaches were the same way. My volleyball coach was a person who I could go into her room. She was also my math teacher, but I could go into her room and just talk with her like she was my best friend. And I can still do that and still text her, and she made a huge impact on my life in high school. And then I was fortunate enough to have 2 basketball coaches in high school, and they were both great. The second one picked up right where the first one left off. And had a great relationship with them. They definitely helped me to get to this level. And then my track coach, he made running, which was something that I don't really enjoy very much, into something that I actually looked forward to doing every day after school. So props to him. I come from a family of 4 originally. My mom, Ruth, my dad, Ray, and my brother, Ryan. My brother married what is now my sister-in-law, Stephanie, and they blessed us with 2 little boys. Braden is 2 years old, and Caleb just turned 1. And although I don't get to see them as much as I would like because they live in Canada, it has truly been amazing to watch these little kids grow up and spoil them and just be their aunt. It's awesome. My mom and dad both recently retired this year, so they were both teachers at my high school, and so they will be up for a lot of games, I'm sure, and making a lot of trips to Canada to see their grandchildren. My mom taught at my high school for about 30 years, and my dad was the athletic director and head boys varsity basketball coach for 34 years at New Haven. In those 34 years, my dad had 3 basketball state championships and 1 baseball state championship as the head coach. Getting to see him live out those experiences definitely inspired me when I was in high school. Although some of those state championships were when I was younger, like 1 or 2 years old, those are just memories that I swear I can still remember. One of the most memorable state championships for them and for me was when my dad got the chance to coach my brother in the high school basketball state championship. Getting to see those two work side by side and accomplish one of those dreams was amazing, and that inspired me when I was in high school. In 2011, my dad was inducted into the Missouri High School Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame, and the New Haven boys basketball program as a whole was inducted into the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. Also in that year, the basketball court at my high school was redone, and they dedicated the court to my dad. So for the last 3 years, I guess, I got to play on Ray Steinhoff court, which was really cool. Being a part of this team is really just being like a part of a family. That's basically the only way to describe it. We do everything together on the court and on the weekends, after practice, whatever, it doesn't matter. And even in our free time, we're in group messages, making each other laugh and just having fun being a part of this team. Yeah, coming here, I was a little nervous that I would be homesick, miss my friends, miss my family, but being a part of this team has completely dissolved any of those feelings. I went home on the weekend a couple weekends ago, and by the time it was Sunday, I already missed my team. Another great part about being a part of this team is that there are no divisions between upperclassmen and the younger ones. I've been around a lot of teams where you can totally tell that they're segregated. You know, the upperclassmen don't really hang out with the younger girls outside of basketball. But on this team, you can just tell that the upperclassmen want us to learn and they want us to succeed, and that makes a huge difference. My roommate is Kennedy Martin, and I don't think I could have been paired with a better person. Me and her get along perfectly, and we're very similar, actually. And our differences actually balance each other out. Kennedy is a lot of fun to play with on the court, and in the dorm and stuff, she makes living in a dorm actually fun. I like to be able to talk to her all the time, and we have a lot of laughs together. My expectations for this year are just that we are going to be the competitive team that we are and go out every night and compete with everyone. I don't see this team as being a team that'll back down from anybody, and we're definitely a team that'll go after our goals. And for us, I know a lot of the freshmen have talked about it. We're jealous of their GLVC rings from last year, and we want to get one of our own. So that's definitely one of the goals. thanks for spending some time getting to know me, and I hope you can make it out to a game this year. Go Dogs!